guys, this is Thetis. This is going to be part 2 of my Let's Play. Again, we're playing Lords of the Fallen, if you can't tell by this, like, card thing. Oh, hey, look, it's the Persistence. But, anyways, we were basically just going, I decided what I'm going to do with this while I was, doing my thing. The reason that first episode was only like 9 minutes is because I was just like, yo, I would rather this be shorter rather than longer. And I also needed a small break because I just got done playing, platinuming the game and getting this character ready. Seeing as I started this character last night and I've put about 5 hours into this character. You know. So, anyways, I decided that the way I want to go and do this is I'm gonna be doing this for efficiency. So I'm gonna be going for as much damage, or the highest damage potential I can muster, which means I'm going to be rocking the symmetry armor. So the damage I'm going to be taking is going to be extraordinarily higher than what it should be. And I'm gonna switch to the persistence armor when I get to the boss, and I'm also gonna switch to the challenger ring when I get to the boss. I figured out what the challenger ring does. It basically makes it to where you do 25% more damage. And the reason I'm gonna be wearing the symmetry armor is because it makes you do more damage with a two-handed sword, or like a two-handed weapon. So I'm going to be, I'm going to be basically just going for no hits, or I'm going to be soaking up as much damage as possible. So it's good that my vitality is so high, and the downside to that, to the challenger though, is that my potions and whatever heal me by half as much. So I've got to be extraordinarily careful when I'm doing that, considering the fact that I'm going to be wearing armor that is only like a fifth as good as what I'm wearing, and it's also going to be heavier. I'm going to do my best to try to find the full set of response, because I'm sure it has some kind of hidden something that I can use it for. Let's see. Yeah, drop him. Basically, I'm just doing speedrun strats here. Okay. I'm gonna keep that there just for the sake of simplistics. I'm gonna be keeping this stuff hotbarred so that when I change my armor, it'll be faster. Because it didn't occur to me a minute ago that you can actually, do this. It's actually weird that, you can kind of hotbar your equipment. Dimension symmetry. I weigh like so little right now. Lords. Backbreaker. Toggle. No. By sorting, poise, weight, type, value. There. If I keep it by value, then this stuff will stay at the top because There. So it'll be a much faster switching. So I'm also going to keep now whichever one of these is like the best shield for me, which is probably going to be that one. I'm going to keep stance at the grab. My potions are going to heal half as much now, so I've just got to be really aware that this bosses are going to do a lot more damage to me, but at the same time, I'm going to do a lot more damage to bosses. Huh. I can't imagine what that damage increase is. Good lord. The damage I'm doing right now is insane. The damage he's doing is also insane, though. Okay, come on. Didn't hit him in time. He has a section where he's invincible. I've got to make sure I'm careful. As you can see, I'm really shredding his health, so it's very helpful. And you can tell that my damage is definitely increased because, well, I'm hitting a shield and doing like 60s and stuff. Oof, you sting. Oh. I don't have as much poise, so I have to be really aware that basically I'm not going to be getting healed much. Dodge. Get that poke in. Dodge, dodge, poke. Whew. That bounced though. But as you can see, my potions definitely do heal a lot less, so that is definitely a cause for concern, and that was really unlucky. There, get a poke in. Got him. Okay. So I'm going to do my best to get to the worshipper this time as well, because my goal is going to be 1 to 2 bosses a video, and if I can get the worshipper and all that out of the way early on, then I can get this done in like 6 episodes. Really, this is also kind of a speed run for me, because I want to see if I can have the game beaten in like 2 hours, and if I can do this in one sitting, then this is going to be a fast, quick LP. So it helps me, like practice at the same time, if that makes sense. Move, come on. I think this is a big rune and his shield. Yep, big rune and shield. But anyways, the reason that I'm keeping this armor on when I get to bosses is because I'm going to be getting hit and stuff while I'm working, and or rather while I'm running to people, so I don't want people to or I don't want to get like beaten up while and taking a lot of damage while I'm trying to get to the boss. And really the reason I'm doing the like damage combination thing that I'm trying to do with all this like shenanigan stuff, whatever, I don't have time for you, is basically what I found out is that you can realistically shatter like the game's expectations for damage easily. It just depends on how well you work and how quickly you work, because basically I can break the damage, or I can really break the max damage I should be doing pretty easily. It'll just take a little bit of time. Grab that. Probably nothing useful, yeah. The only time I'm gonna take a break from like rushing like I am is to grab scrolls if I see them, because sometimes scrolls in New Game Plus can hold trinkets, so it's best to try to work on this, or try to get what I can now. Fucking dick. Okay. Let's rush. I also have a lot of stamina, so I can just run straight through a lot of this stuff. I'm probably I'm gonna hit this portal down here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back, circle around, and attack the boss from behind. And my reasoning for doing that, shit, I can't really skip these guys. My reasoning for, God, I hate these things. My reason for doing that is that I can't really get dead. Good. Okay. See if there's something better in here, because there might be. Basically, there's going to be bottles and stuff that I can pick up. The more healing items, the easier this is going to be. Ooh, Ghost Merge Shard. I guess I already have the Defiance, so no need for more. Come on. Give me the human skull. So I hit that checkpoint, so if I die, I come back here. And if I do this correctly and I do it quickly enough, I should be able to pick up the bottles, do all this stuff, kill everything I need to kill. Get out of the way. And I can do all this stuff and pick up this bottle and all that quickly, which will make this faster, easier, and generally just go a lot better. Because right here, you can just drop down. This has a bottle in it. Pick it up. And, oh yeah, I don't think this was here before. This isn't really a hard fight. I shouldn't be taking too many hits, but just in case. And this should be kind of on the simpler side. This boss isn't really all that tough. He's just kind of, more or less, he's just kind of a nuisance. He spawns in, and you're supposed to open the gate, but you can really get away without having to do that. 1, 2, 3. Hate it when that happens. Dodge, sprint, dodge. Yeah, he does a decent amount of damage right now, but that's just because, well, I'm basically the equivalent of I'm wearing the equivalent gear that like a thief would be wearing, and I'm attacking him like straight up ahead, and I'm taking damage while I'm working. Okay. Crap. Okay. Dodge. Heal. Dodge. Okay. Get out of here.